Today I'm going to be going over how much money I made on my first month monetized on YouTube. It was actually enough money to meet the $100 threshold so I can get paid. I'm going to tell you guys how I did it because I know that when I was about to be monetized, I was searching a bunch of videos on YouTube trying to figure out how the paycheck system works, how much money you make per view, and we'll get into that. I'm going to talk about the information that I wish I would have been able to find when I was searching for this stuff. Also, for those of you who are new to my channel who have never seen me before, I am an automotive vlogger. So I vlog about doing modifications to my car and racing people and stuff like that. If you're a new YouTuber or if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I'm going to tell you how to start a successful channel in 2020. First off, there is no perfect time to start posting videos. I started posting videos on YouTube back on my old channel called Cam's Hill. I posted videos of my band covering songs and also guitar covers and a bunch of random stuff with my car and a few other things. And those videos are terrible. They're absolutely terrible. I didn't make thumbnails. I just let YouTube do whatever with the thumbnail. So on this channel now, I started vlogging for real about my cars on August 8th, 2019. So anyway, just start doing it. Just start posting videos. You will refine your skills as time goes on. So how much money did I make my first month, which was January? I want to begin by telling you guys that I have a full-time job which allows me to pay for my month-to-month expenses, so I don't solely depend on YouTube to make ends meet, okay? And I think there are some advantages to that, and I think I also have some disadvantages having that. If I was struggling and depending on YouTube to make ends meet, I would probably be a lot better at it. But I can talk about that in another video. I made $291 in January. That is what I got paid on February 21st, which is, you get paid on the 21st of every month. And that doesn't even account for the first 6 days of January, because I officially turned monetization on my videos at 7 a.m. on January 7th. So that's from January 7th to the 31st, I made $291. And I think by the time I actually got monetized, I had about 1,300 subscribers. So it took YouTube long enough for me to gain an extra 300 subscribers after I applied for monetization. Here, I'll put my analytics on the screen so you guys can see. I only posted 5 videos in January. That is not a lot, and I would ideally like to be posting twice a week. It gives YouTube enough time, if your video is popping, to suggest it to people either on their homepage or at the sidebar when they're watching when they're viewing a video. But here, so let's go over my analytics for January. 148,000 views, the watch hours, which I'm starting to pay more attention to because I'm understanding that the higher the watch time usually amounts to more revenue, which I'll talk about towards the end of the video. Revenue, $291. So let's click on the revenue tab. You guys can see right here, Tuesday, January 7th, I made $11.41. I was thrilled when I saw that the following night on January 8th, because it takes YouTube like pretty much a whole day to double check and triple check your revenue, and then they'll post it. And you can see here, there's an uptick every single time I post a video. Pretty much the day or two after I post a video, my revenue shoots up. Let's go down here, top earning videos. So I got very lucky, and YouTube is still continuing to push this video to people, but it's my first impressions video when I first got this car. And we'll get into that when I talk about how to start a successful channel. I'm not saying go buy a 2020 Honda Civic Si right now. I'll tell you pretty much exactly how I do it. And if we click on see more under top earning videos, it brings you into a whole super detailed page of analytics. So let's go back to the revenue page, and I'm going to show you what is important and how your revenue is calculated. Your revenue is calculated on estimated monetized playbacks. Okay, so monetized playback is when people actually see advertisements on your videos. So you could get a view. Sometimes you click on a video on your phone and you see an ad at the start of the video. Sometimes you click on a video and you don't see an ad. YouTube has a very sophisticated algorithm so that it doesn't overload you with ads, but it also makes it fair to the people who are monetized. So if we go back to the overview tab, I had 148,000 views. Go back to the revenue tab, I only had 63,000 of those views actually displayed an ad for people to watch. So when someone clicks on my video and they don't see an advertisement, I'm not getting paid for that. I could gain a subscriber, you don't have to make money off every single view because people don't, which is fine. But that's just the way it works. So the playback-based CPM, which is cost per mile, that is the estimated average gross revenue per 1,000 playbacks on which an ad was shown. And the thing is, I only get paid 55%. YouTube pays you 55% of your gross ad revenue. So it just so happens that 55% of my gross ad revenue for January is $291.94. So now that I've showed you my analytics, I'm going to talk about what you need to do to start a successful channel in 2020. Your content needs to be relevant. Think supply and demand. For me, the demand is that there's a 2020 Honda Civic Si, which is the mid-model refresh for the 10th gen Honda Civic Si. They made enough changes so that people are very interested. People are interested in let's say you have a 2017 Civic Si. You're interested, should I upgrade? Is it an upgrade? Or should I just keep my 2017? Should I keep my 2015? Should I keep my 2010? People want to search what the changes are. They want to know what it's like to drive the car every day. My car has this thing called Honda Sensing, which is kind of a controversial thing because it has lane keep assist and braking assist, which some people have had bad experiences in. So I go into that and I tell people my experiences driving this every day. Let's go to my overall analytics. I'm going to show you guys something. Let's go to lifetime and let's go down to my top videos in this period. So 2020 Honda Civic Si first impressions. You guys can see right there. Some of my biggest videos are just me being a normal guy, doing normal guy stuff, driving a normal car. My boss actually watches my videos and he told me the other day, he said he likes watching my videos because I'm just like a normal guy. And when you watch a car review from a produced channel like Motor Trend or Edmunds.com, they're all fantastic and their production quality is great. But they have these press cars for just a short amount of time. They don't really get to live with them. They don't really get to worry about, if I get this modification, if I get this tune that'll increase the horsepower of my car, will it reduce my reliability? Will I have problems with the car? So whatever topic you're gonna start your YouTube channel on, whether it's about cars, whether it's a new clothing line, a diet method, or a workout method, whatever you're doing, in order to grow from nothing, when you have no fan base yet, when you have little to no subscribers, you want to have relevant content. Once you've established yourself, once you get your subscriber count up and you have people that are consistently watching your videos, your likes are going up, everything's going up, then you can start to branch out. So for me, I just have one car right now. Eventually, I'm gonna run out of content to do with this car. So what I'm going to do is get a project car, what people call a project car. For those of you who aren't familiar with this territory, it's a car that, needs work, maybe needs a paint job, needs all this and that. And I work on that one, as well as I have this car to drive daily. I can go back and forth. So I can extend the time on this car that I'm making content, and I can also greatly extend the content time on the other car. So eventually, in order to grow vertically, make more money, get more views, more subscribers, you're going to have to expand outward. Once you have the relevant topic that you're going to start your YouTube channel on, you better be passionate about it because people can tell when you're not. Then just start posting videos, just get into it. Don't worry about your camera equipment. Don't worry, I'm filming right now with my iPhone XR. I don't have a fancy camera and I don't need it. After that, post videos, refine your skills, get better, watch your videos. I watch my videos all the time. After I post a video, I probably watch it maybe 5, 6, 7 times. Because then I watch my videos and I see my mistakes and I know what I need to improve on. So the last part is the technical stuff. I think the most important thing, just by a little bit, is the thumbnail. I'll show you some of my thumbnails here. I use canva.com. These are what my thumbnails look like. I have a theme. I use the same font. I use, for the most part, the same font size. And I try to capture the specific topic of the video in every thumbnail. I also try to use different colors, and some of these I'm proud of. Some of these I still question, and I'm always updating them. Don't sleep on your thumbnails. Just because you post a video doesn't mean you're done with it. You still go back and you respond to comments. You still go back, update your thumbnail, because what looks good to you now might not be up to your standards 6 months from now when you're doing better. Video titles. These are incredibly important. You need to attract people to watch your videos with minimal words. So let's take a look at one of my videos here called MA Performance Street Exhaust First Impressions 2020 Honda Civic Si. People who are watching my videos are watching the videos because I have this car and they want to know about it. Maybe they're interested in buying, maybe they have one themselves and they're on the fence about modifying it a certain way versus another certain way. So they watch my videos to get my take on it. So I need to make sure in my video title, when it's about my car, I have 2020 Civic Si or 2020 Honda Civic Si in every single title. Because when you go to the analytics, click on reach, and we scroll down, traffic source, YouTube search, we can see that people are searching Civic Si and then 2020 Civic Si, 2020 Honda Civic Si. So that is very important, the video title. Also, you don't have to put the same information on your thumbnail as you do your video title. Next is the description. The description is important because when you are searching on YouTube, I'll show you right here. Let's go ahead and search 2020 Civic Si. So you see my video right here. It shows you one full line and about a third of a second line of your description. So my description, so people are able to see that when they're considering clicking on your video. So I'm trying to get as much information into my thumbnail, my title, and my description when people are searching for it on YouTube. So in my description for this video, I say, tell me what you would like to see next. I'm installing this part with this thing. I made a pun because I'm getting my car tuned. So, you know, stay tuned. I don't know, I thought that was funny. Maybe that's helping people click on my video, maybe it's not, I don't know. But I know that when I'm looking for videos to watch, sometimes I do read a little bit into the description. So if you do all those things and you make a good video on top of that, I guarantee you it will work out for you. I still have a lot to improve on. This is just me telling you, as a new YouTuber, as a very, very small YouTuber, I'm actually able to make money. I cleared $500 this month in February, which is phenomenal. I'm very grateful that people watch my videos. It's awesome. I just have a few more tips before I close this video out. My number one tip is engage with your audience when you can. I'm still small enough in YouTube that I get all of my notifications on my phone from YouTube Studio app and the YouTube app itself of comments. I respond to a lot of comments. I respond to probably 90%. Just don't be stuck up. I don't understand why other smaller YouTubers don't take that opportunity to engage with their audience. I think it's really important. I can absolutely see myself, if a miracle happens and my channel actually does well enough where it gets to the point where I can't even read all the comments, I assure you, I will still take time to respond to a lot of people. I'll either set aside like 30 minutes at the end of the day to just go through and respond to comments. I'll do something, but I will make sure that I always engage with my audience. You need to know what your viewers are thinking. You need to know what they want to see on your channel, what they don't like. Maybe there's something that you're doing, maybe you're doing this, maybe you're clapping too much in your videos and you didn't even realize. It just totally slipped your mind. You didn't even realize in editing, whatever, something. People will tell you in the comments. Don't worry, they will tell you. They'll let you know. But goodness gracious, don't let them get to you. Focus on the good comments. There's so many good comments on my channel and I love it. It's amazing. And I respond to those people. I say thanks. I say thanks, man. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. If they ask a question, I'll answer the question. Respond to your comments. My last tip before I close out this super long video, which I hope was helpful to you, is always think ahead. Most of the time I have a note tab on my phone or a document open in my laptop where I map out the videos that I'm going to do. Right now I'm so ahead and so behind at the same time that I have 2 videos, actually 3 if you include this one here, that I need to edit. I haven't even started editing yet. So think ahead, be creative, meet other people who are doing the same thing you're doing, make friends with them. Just have a good time, dude. Just have a good time. Enjoy what you're doing. I really hope this helps someone out. For my subscribers, thank you very much for watching this video. Now you know that you guys are part of the reason I am able to keep modifying my car and producing more content for you to watch, and I'm having a great time doing it. Let me know in the comments if you found this video helpful. Let me know if you'd also like to see another video like this going into more analytics. That's all I have, so thank you for watching.